going to take you through the demo for Playroom. Playroom is an application that will come with on every PlayStation 4 console. It will highlight the features and functionality of the new PlayStation 4 and all the accessories that are available. We're going to start with Asobi. The concept behind Asobi is it's a genie in a bottle. So we grab the controller, and now comes Asobi. Now, because of the new camera, PlayStation can track the room in a 3D environment. It has depth perception, and Asobi also tracks facial recognition. So Asobi will follow faces in the room, also be able to move Asobi around 3D environment. Okay. Now Asobi has feelings, so if we knock Asobi, okay, we hurt Asobi's feelings. Okay. So we want to cheer Asobi up by tickling his own antenna. There we go. Now, because Asobi has feelings, we can also hurt Asobi's feelings. So if we hit Asobi, okay, see the first time we hit Asobi, it gets sad. The next time we hit Asobi, it gets angry. And if we hit Asobi again, Asobi's going to get revenge. So Asobi has 3 different types of attacks, which down to fire. Hit Asobi again, do the second kind of attack. And if we do it again, get the third kind of attack. Now the attacks are randomized. Attacks are randomized, so how it will work is Asobi will use a different attack each time in a random order, but has 3 different attacks that he will use. Yeah. That's the Asobi demo. I'm going to take you through one of the other demos in Playroom now. We're going to have a look at the AR bots. The idea behind the AR bots is there are little robots stuck inside the PlayStation controller. Okay, so if we shake the controller around, you can feel the bots rolling around inside the controller. If we shake it, you can hear the bots inside the controller. Okay, if we swipe towards the controller, we can now see the bots that are inside. We can roll them around, shake them around. One will hit the screen. There we go. Now what else we can do is we can press the buttons, which will bring lights, and each light will light up differently. We hold the controller steady when we do it. The little bots will start to dance. Another thing we can do is if we block the sensor in the front, it gets dark inside the controller. Then push the buttons. You can see the reflection and all the detail on the bots. Push down the touchpad, the heavenly light from above. Okay, now that we've seen that there are little bots inside the controller, we can swipe to get back out. Now we can actually start sending the bots out from the controller. There are 30 bots inside the controller that we can flick out. Once we've flicked out all 30, you'll flick, you'll hear a quack. You flick again, you hear a second quack, and on the third flick, there's a giant duck. Okay, now we obviously don't want the giant duck, so we're going to vacuum the duck back up. Okay, and go inside, come back out, and all the bots are back. Now we can interact with the bots, move them around, kick them, hit them. If you do this enough, one of the bots should jump up and hit the screen. Just like that. Okay. Now, another thing we can do, if we had a PlayStation Vita or a tablet, we could then draw a picture on the tablet, and we can send it in and create a 3D image that the bots can then interact with. If we want, we can also interact with them. So if we wave, all the bots wave back. When you've had enough of the bots, and then vacuum them all out. What happens is there's always one that just doesn't want to go back in. Okay. That's the AR bots. Right. Another game that you can try is AR hockey. If you had two controllers, you could play air hockey, which is like Pong. So the two controllers will become the fields, and you then release the ball, and by moving the controllers around, you can manipulate the field of play. So it makes it a bit more difficult to play the game. And that's Playroom.